Hello everyone. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure there's no point to play more of this music since I'm guaranteed nobody else will appear. I wasn't even planning at looking at Limbus, but here we are. I legitimately woke up this morning to the messages of going, our Heathcliff can generate bullets! The fucking Ishmael's ID can now target multiple people? And I just went, holy fucking shit. So I kinda wanna take half an hour before starting FGO to just look through well, all of the threadspin frees I can, actually. So that's what we'll be doing now. I'm not starting with a 3-star, screw you. Upside the mock ego. I'll consider it once railway appears or if the event enemies are tanky. But for now I'm like fine. Okay. Man, this goes to 11. So cool. This skill now inflicts 2 sinking and sinking count. That's a little more sustainable, but it's still kinda. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That free is a little bit nasty. Right. Okay, both of these increase, so it's outright stronger than base ID. Wow, yippee, so fun. Clashman inflict 1 rupture count, so now the second skill also inflicts rupture. Ah, so he's more built around actually inflicting rupture. Don't up my spy sang, well, we'll see that. Okay. So he's now all about that rupture. I see. Right, the useless ones. Blade lineage. They're at least gonna be usable now. That's a lot, buddy. That's a lot immediately. Heal turn is good. This is again. That's actually really good. Deal plus 70 damage on critical hit. Oh. Oh. On Clashman game plus 1 poise count. Coin power plus 1 for every 5 poise count. That's really good. It's really good in the mirror dungeon if you get the poise items. Right, so what's so horrible about him? He inflicts more sinking count, which is good because normally there is basically no way to activate Sinking Deluge. He needs to like have 4 sinking count, the enemy needs to have 4 sinking count, and this unit always attacks 3 times. So it's genuinely basically impossible. And this is the, yeah, free attack way. If the main target is plus V6 sinking, they'll legitimately never happen except outside of mirror dungeon. Deal 40% of the aha. Ah, so this basically changes nothing, not even the coin values. It's about what I expected. Because a lot of the bad ones needed to get a lot better, and a lot of the better ones needed to get like nowhere. Yeah. Spend plus 6 charge to spend charge count to deal more damage. EP I can't even read. Charge count spent like 5-dimensional rift. Right, damage by target's rupture. Ah. So this ego just has even more rollover. Oh, and corrosion doesn't change much. It's the same. Yeah, the corrosion just inflicts rupture easier. Oh, okay. I'm a little sad that we gotta thread spin these manually. Wait, dimension shred. No. Lowest dimension shredders are AoE now. That's interesting for something that is supposed to give you more sustain. More haste and more bind. Not that great. Right. Okay, base values, it seems... Man, base Faust got the bad end of the stick. Man. Okay, have they redeemed W Faust? 4 charge count. 6 charge count. Okay, 3 charge count, still better than nothing. Oh, this ability was already pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everybody was underestimating W Faust. At +1 charge count after an attack random out, I guess. Yeah. Pretty good charge support. Did I miss her passives being buffed? No. Jesus. Right. Really good. Okay, so full-on turned into a poise character. It's not bad. That's a not bad change, honestly. Right. Okay, it flicks one more nail. These don't get coin values up. Yep. Apply 1 pierce damage up. Yep. Allows you to spin. Ah, this is the same. Yep, good. 2 fanatic. That's pretty good. That means even more fanatic on my Unclear. Right, do we have any of her egos even upgraded? Yes, we do. That bricks it for me. This bricks it for me. I'm using this mostly to heal Unclear when he's in bad situations. That just outright bricks it for me. Was that a passive change? Nope. Yeah. I'm just gonna not wait. Please, for the love of God, +3 charge count on skill 1. +4? I'm not gonna lie, buddies. I am not waiting on this one. I think Duelist Dawn is a little meh for everything but Abno fights. And I feel like this can dish out more targeted damage than Abno fights, so I ain't even gonna think about it. Okay, more nails, more tremor, that is really good. 30% damage to people with +5 nails, that's also pretty good. God damn, the nail infliction is so massive on the Encorp identities now, Jesus Christ. Right, buddy, you are becoming more of a speedster, don't you? Yeah, base value is increased. Oh. Okay, so Dawn is becoming a bleed kind of character. I'm a little sad that more base haste isn't here, but surely it should play off his base ego. I called Dawn on it, indeed. Okay, haste, more poise, more haste, more base value, that's all good. Gain 4 haste, that's all nice. At 10 speed, skill power +5. This is gonna seem way easier to achieve now. Oh my god. This is a big I lose HP, I roll over to being stronger. Right, I only have you maxed, and you will just deal more bleed and be stronger. That's actually not bad for the new mirror dungeon. Right. Ryoshu. If 4 comes out, it's totally weak and doesn't help bad ideas at all. It barely helps any idea in the first place. I don't feel like we're supposed to roll over hard content as of yet. I feel like this is a good amount of change. 20% slash damage up is not bad. Like, we'll see when the new content comes out. I don't think this threadspin is generally gonna be a big deal unless you want your characters to have more utility. It's still fine. The values on skill 1 increases are pretty good. It's a little sad that very utility-based characters are getting utility, while, you know, strong characters get jack shit. Still. Just uptight ego. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, Arcorb Heathcliff, we're gonna get to that. Ooh. They are making defense skills actually have utility for most of these characters, which is also pretty alright. This combined with Swash in general is just a nice one. Yay. Also playing off of enemies having bleed already. Oh. That is disgusting. Right, but not like anything is gonna combat the S3 on this. Gain 2 appetite. Nice. Ooh, and now we gain appetite from this consistently as well. That's more healing. If target has +5 tremor count, coin power +2 now. Coin power, final coin power +1. Ooh, coin power +2. I mean, to be fair, 12 is just what people have normally. So it's selling off being fucking weak for utility. That's so much shit. That is so much shit to read. Right, so gains more charge, and then when bursting tremor, reduce the tremor count by a lot, but deal way more. Fair. Ah yeah, I forgot these egos. I have nothing maxed on her. Oh, fragile for next turn. That is also really nice. Goddamn, this is just me going, this is really nice. I do not understand the consequences of all of these since I'm not playing and just looking over them. I hate this. I do not like this at all. This is just not good, Versal. It's not good. Gain 2 slash protection, gain plus recharge count. Okay. Just increased charge again. That is pretty good on him. Since he ate up a lot of charge. Combat start. So... oh wait, no, it's immediately after. When attack gain +1 charge count, if fuels gas give +1 charge count. It's fine. It's better, he just has better utility, but his clashes are still absolutely dirt. Now fire is just gonna deal more fire, please. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, as I expected. Not a big change in him. Heal to allies for 30% of their HP, that is the same. Apply 2 protection. Oh, so normal attack is now AoE as well. That's pretty good. That's actually very useful. Ooh. Yeah, this is still, it immobilizes Mersault to the fullest, but it's still better. Yeah, too expensive for the return investment. Come on, guys. You keep overlooking that this is a gacha game, and legitimately every fucking gacha game is like this. We're just slowly climbing to the point. Most gacha games start off like this and then add upgrade tiers and things on top of things, and the things on top of those things which you need to upgrade, the thousands of materials, and you know, spend time. It's kinda what makes me angry that we don't get Uptai tier 4 for free on base identities. Because I feel like Limbus should try to keep that consistency that if you didn't play the game, you can just come back to it and continue playing it with basically minimal grinding. And this update seems to very much let go of that idea fully, which is sad to me, and I feel like a part of the player base that already hated gacha games and the time investment they make you have just gonna fall off even more. Okay, he becomes a sinking inflictor. We actually need way more of those to even consistently benefit off of other characters having sinking. Right, so you actually need a buff, because you're pretty weak normally. We don't want it to become as the other gachas. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like if the worst part for me is that we're going the route of extremely like steep upgrade material gain, and then maybe the next, you know, grinding stage is gonna come out and it's gonna give more thread, and then the next mirror dungeon comes out and it's gonna give more shards, and that doesn't feel good for me. I feel like the cost should be like more consistently slowly growing, and we should be forced to make choices between the mirror dungeons and everything through other means. Like rotating shards, just gaining some shards from the dungeon. But we'll see. I don't feel like this is too big of a step in a bad direction to not be recovered. Right, that's okay, that's 13, that's more than most on the first one. Yeah, plus 7 bleed. I feel like, okay, reuse that plus 15. The damage for this coin. Fair. Oh, so a second reuse condition based on bleed. I kinda like that. Since the biggest problem with him is you cannot hit the blade consistently. And I feel like adding different materials would also be kinda detrimental. It still forces the players to grind, but I would rather like different materials and then maybe a thread store where you can spend thread to buy them. And it's just gonna be choose to grind or choose, you know, to buy, because you can gain thread by fucking pulling. And it's basically not a detriment. Right, more bleed, more values, good. Cloud Cutter, and more bleed. It's okay. Okay, this just being slightly stronger. I feel like nothing here is like objectively bad. Yep. More coin power from burn. And more defense. And this still is this is okay. Right, fair enough. Amount of SP loss from SP loss conditions. Huh. Not that useful. Oh, to all allies, -2 amount of SP loss from ego use. Alright, that's alright. If that wasn't like a... Does that passive disappear? I have so many questions. Is it permanent? Does it disappear? That seems pretty alright. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna suffer through it, so Dio has to play Limbus, so you're gonna see what I mean. Oh, so only tank identities seem to have the aggro mechanic. Okay, I don't think I got to talk about this on stream, but I think the aggro mechanic is fucking useless since tanks in this game are fucking useless. To the point where I would consider this this archetype of unit and Ncorp Mersault to be called solo sustain units. They're solo corrosion units and solo sustain units. Because they're basically only useful for soloing. Plants vs. Zombies music. Okay to pull out with the babysit another gacha. Don't worry, I doubt I'll get addicted. I just gotta play like 36 hours, so Dio was forced to finish all of the Limbus Company content. Okay, it's legitimately the same, just value improvement and aggro gain. Yeah, I expected this to help on the Mirror Dungeon hard mode way goddamn more than it is actually ending up to be. My only unupgraded unit for fucking Heathcliff. I had better values. Tremor Infliction. Bad, but he was already good at rolling over his attack power to other turns, so I'm not too mad about that. Inflicting more nails, obviously. When an ally is defeated, lose 10 SP and gain block power. If 4 or more units in this unit are from Ncorp, final power +1. Okay, so just better use in Ncorp teams. Honestly, not that horrible. Right, our boy. Our boy! This hurts. This hurts. Holy shit. He gains +1 charge count. This is so goddamn useless. He loses 1 charge count at the end of the turn. He gains nothing. Nothing. Except unless he has 2, like, slots. Oh my god, I'm getting lightheaded from all this complaining. Jesus Christ. Gain, Rav, yep. Add +1 charge count, gain 1 charge and 1 attack power up. Always activated. Always activate. At the start of the stage, gain +3. Always active. Always activate. Oh, I'm just gonna presume it's always active. So when we have 5 resonance, he's just gonna regain ammo. That is actually not bad. I think he would be not that bad at sustaining more, just getting more bullets in a burn team over a long fight. If the next railway has like 2k HP enemies, that's actually pretty fair. Dewey, you gotta remember that is not how many he has obtained. That is resonance. At the start of the stage. It's active at the start. The internet lied to me, Twitter lied to me. I'm gonna find that comment and dislike it. Holy hell, that is still dirt fucking useless. Yeah, he starts with 16 bullets now. That isn't a bad change, honestly. It's gonna never hurt to have another turn of attacking, and actually dodging might be more useful to preserve bullets. Right, he gains more sinking if this unit wasn't bad enough already. God damn. Oh, this unit is bad. God damn, why? Final power +2. That's so nice, but just give me more use. Just take away more sinking from me. doesn't need more sinking build-up. He already gets like 15 sinking and then falls over and dies. Gain charge count. Spend 5 charge count to gain plus 3 skill power. That... I mean, he himself gaining charge count isn't that useful as of yet. But if we get a charge identity on him, it bricks him. It outright bricks him. I take back my words, that is absolutely disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. That is a 40... Wow, that is not 44, that is 54 attack power. That is 54 attack power on an AoE telepole. Oh. I hate this update. I'm so glad my hate threshold is way higher than yours. That's definitely really good. Flash rule for stronger fights. The issue is his identity in general is really bad, because if you build up a lot of sanity, you will not be able to bring it down by the end of the fight, unless you get a lot of sinking, and if you get a lot of sinking, that's basically a guaranteed corrosion. I feel like his sanity gain is really unbalanced. Genuinely very fucking unbalanced. Oh yeah, Fatish Mile is not upgraded, sucks to suck. Anyways, more poise, I am not mad. Even more poise, I am not mad. Even more use for poise, I am not mad. Utility on counter, I am not mad. More base values. Tremor infliction. And more base values. Also not mad for a base sinner. Right. Yes! 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 Finally! Finally she can at least a little bit be like W Dawn. A little bit. Oh, these are also pretty good. She's been hitting pretty low for the past few updates. This is genuinely not an update, this is genuinely a balancing patch, so I did not expect much, so I'm pretty happy. On evade, so several evades equals several charge count. This is the combat phase game boom resistance attack power up if this unit fails to defeat an enemy this turn. That is still that's okay. Right. Man. I do not like this. Balance patch in New Dawn, yeah. Plus 5 tremor, plus... okay. Aggro. Aggro, you get aggro. Okay, that's actually pretty based. You have no ammo, you die. Yeah, I'm kinda not mad at that, that's pretty funny for abnormality fights. That's actually one use where aggro seems like a good mechanic. Doesn't aggro just work on focused fights, which are abnormality fights? Focused encounters thought to higher aggro values will be more likely to be targeted by enemies. It would make no sense on non-abno fights, though it makes little sense on abno fights because we can counter with speed. Why have another mechanic to confuse new players when we can counter with speed? I'm not gonna say what this does in Mirror Dungeon. I am not gonna say what this does in Mirror Dungeon. I do not remember if focus fights are human fights. I'm sorry, I cannot, take your word into account because you are very angry. You're a very angry boy. So I would rather take the time to, figure it out myself. Right, where are the name changes? Reward adjustments. Encephalo module plus changes. Okay, so so far. Okay, now threadspin costs. Sun shower. Okay, I genuinely cannot find which fight is which. Who knew that we could have had normal terms that humans can understand put on our video game, which would help people understand. I'm saltier about the fucking names than I am about the goddamn update. Capote was pretty strong, I feel like it doesn't have to change much. Wrath damage up was nice. Right, I heard this is disgusting now. Ah. So it's half burn, half kinda against Tremor support. Don't feel like that's too bad. Oh yeah, base ID. Base ego. Yep. Half of these are so fucking depressing. Man. How could they do them so dirty? More bleed. Actually useful bleed unit. Not actually useful, there's better. But still, okay, bleed upgrade. Now you, the Baron, pulling your weight. Okay, just more coin power once you have poise. Sky Clearing Cut deals a little bit more damage. Okay, not bad. Not that bad, you can now roll over poise by blocking. Countering, I mean. Good. More nails. And more fanatic damage. On the 4-coin skill. We love seeing that. Now you will get nothing. You will get dirt changes. Yep. That's not bad. Just more utility, more ways to gain charge. God, your egos are absolutely... That is not that horrible with how her ego works. Alright. You may be wondering why I have Zway uptied, don't ask. Gain 2 protection. Aggro, Board Tremor. Piece HP. If tanks actually did something, that would be alright. Right, Rupture Bugboy, Rupture McLeod, you get nothing. If target has Rupture, gain 1 talisman. Okay, faster talisman gain. Also not that bad, just more Rupture. Right, you buddy were actually pretty good already. Base Sinclair has become one of my favorite base reflex sinners after the Refraction Railway one. Okay. More based on sinking, fair. Could have been a +2, can you imagine that? Boost crit chance proportional to the target's speed. The critical damage. This does not help him being a tank at all. Okay, let's see what this dirt poor boy got. More burn. Okay, so now this works with Fanatic. 7 burn. Some more burn inflection. If 5 or more surviving units include this unit are from N-Corp, they deal 10% plus damage. Okay, N-Corp teams. Got it. Ooh. So you wanna gamble? That's actually pretty good. It gives him a way to heal his own SP while playing N-Corp Sinclair. That's not too bad. Right. Our girl autism. More boys. More boys. And... ooh, stronger evade at poise. That's new, but not. Still the horrible crowd flash potential. Ah yes, the one and two things, you know, yeah. I mean, hey. Inflict +1 structure. Backslash. Wow. She really became as good as, you know, the base units. I mean, she still can prog her own ego, but Working with syncing in this a support unit like this is interesting. I'm sad that none of these values went up. Then she would actually have a use for being this bad. Because it would be a risky play to bring her, but she would boost the hell out of your allies. Was kinda hoping for more of that. But you just have more rupture potential because that was what you had the start of, but never fully went into. Yeah, I expected that. Now, that's okay. A little too much materials for that. That's 7. That is 7. That is 7 indeed. If you are required in railway, I'm immediately gawking that. Okay. Oh. Rupture. And just outright all base values becoming stronger. Yippee. God, base units have become so obsolete. Okay, so working with Bind, because of the new Ryoshu's ego. Because of the new Ryoshu ego. They want to make it work better with Cook Ryoshu, specifically a support for her. And in a bleed team. Huh. I feel like this update adds way more coherent like team building chances as well. Even if the buffs are very, very small. That actually makes this ability useful. Right. Skill 2s really like that coin power-up. As a consecutive hitter, coin power-up is actually really goddamn good on him. Why is my music playlist not playing anymore? Oh, because it wants to play Virtual Insanity. No, thank you. And our boy that fell off so goddamn fast. Hi Nero, I'm gonna start FGO pretty soon. G-Corp Gregor, no! You needed more. This brings up a very big conundrum. So of these like utility units, well, units that just get useful buffs by utility, from utility. I gotta put my sentence in my mind first. I'm having a stroke at this rate. Okay, so units who benefit from status effects and other utility, who have their default clash values, with bad clash values, are still bad units, because if they don't win the clash, they don't get to gain their utility. And even if they do get to gain something like poise, they will lose it because of how count works once you not use that skill 1 like again. Which will lose a clash again and probably get the unit staggered. I'm being angry, but this is all theory. Until we get more content, then that's alright. Still free, more tremor. Not a good upgrade. So very much I see the gap at which units are useful to threadspin, and those are the weaker units, so they become stronger. So we'll get seasonal egos. I'm betting that either Sinclair is gonna get another seasonal ego and her. I'm betting on them because they have the least egos, like overall. Heathcliff got an ego too recently. Yeah, I think my guess is pretty much correct. I feel like we're gonna get woman man and woman man for each event. Or we're gonna get these two event IDs. People want swimsuit Otis, obviously. You fucking hag lovers. Nobody cares about RB Sure with Chef Gregor. Yeah, he doesn't really inflict enough bleed to be on a bleed team himself to even support Ryoshu. Like, if the utility units took one more step forward, like if there was one, like this upgrade added more to how much they benefit from these things, maybe it would have been like kinda useful. But for now, it's genuinely, if you think you have an identity, and you think that it would be fun to have it just have more power or add more past status effects, that's when you threadspin for. Except if you're using W Dawn, because this, just having this on skill 1 is disgusting, because it makes her actually use this skill 1 actually useful. So here we go, by conclusion, if you want to upgrade anything, upgrade upgrade Pursuance and W Dawn. And maybe W Faust if you feel down bad enough. That's it. Anyways, we're going in the intermission screen while I set up the thing. No, we don't need it to be louder. It still can be negative 40 because I'm gonna continuously speak. Alright. Alright, chat. Right, so we're gonna be starting a new gacha game today. Well, it's not really that much starting. I have played FGO back when I was a little I think 50-year-old. 15-year-old, not 50-year-old. God damn it, I'm not that old, Dom. Jesus Christ. So, if you don't know what brought this on, do not worry. I'm gonna show you pretty soon. Right, let me just scale the screen and then mute the music. Goddamn, how do I properly scale the screen? Ah, this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Okay. So now... boyos and girlies, this is what happened. This is the reason why I'm playing FGO.
I am not Dom, but a fake stream from Dom would be really cool. Hey Dom. Okay, listen. All right. Hey Dom. All right. Okay. Here. Let me. We've been talking about it. All right. We've been talking about it. All right. I play. I play Limbus. You play FGO. What we talking about, huh? Dom. We could make an arrangement. You know. There could be an arrangement that's made. You play FGO. I play Limbus Company. We see who lasts longer. I play an FGO on stream. Don't make this a trade. No, why not? No, hold on. No, this could be arranged. I think this could be arranged.
So, lads, we are gonna kick Dio's ass. I don't have a hype OST on my playlist. God damn it! God, I did not think about this. I'm supposed to be energetic while BlueStacks launches and FGO loads. Also, I do not know how streaming this will go, but you know, it be what it be. So, I hope FGO isn't that bad. I genuinely hope the start of FGO isn't that bad. You have only seen like a bite-sized bit of me being angry at video game stories. Like, you've seen a little bit of that when I was playing the Hell's Chicken event in Limbus Company. The big thing is that I don't really have patience for like bad game storytelling. So you might get to see me be a little bit irrationally angry. It's gonna be fun. Right, need to capture BlueStacks. BlueStacks, not BlueStacks. App player, there we go. Fun fact, BlueStacks now is actually alright and is not consuming all of my RAM, so the stream might not shut down. So, goddamn, load faster, please, for the love of God. For the love of God, load faster. Just skip the story like he did. No, he reads it after. If I'm gonna skip the story, he's gonna skip the Limbus story. Come on, this is the trade that we're having. This is happening. He's gonna play Limbus as long as I play FGO. This is gonna be great. I have to clock in FGO is for Kumar. You underestimate me. My brother, game capture, where you at? FGO for Kumar, this is blackmail. Yeah, this is absolutely blackmail, but you know, for this blackmail, Dio will have to play Limbus Company. I think he stopped at chapter 2. There we go. I can finally get out of OBS Studio mode, the worst shit ever. It's two-way blackmail, yeah, I'm forcing Dio to play. So, we have to, of course, do this properly. Oh, why is it going upside down on my OBS? Is it going upside down on stream? Doesn't matter, I'm tabbed out. We have to do this properly, so... Here is... the Dio timer. God, that font sucks. Give me a second, holy shit. Why is that font doing this? Let's just use Metal Gear Solid 2 instead. There we go. So, for as long as I play FGO, Dio will have to play. What is happening? BlueStacks? Hello? Blue stacks why is the screen upside down? How do I fix this? Why am I in Australia? Anyways, listen to the beautiful music of FGO as I try to fix this. Right, what is happening? Oh, look, Australia, it's right here. Okay, what the hell happened? Game capture. Control S. Okay, it's not that. Whenever I click on the game, does it flip upside down? Okay. It would be pretty funny to play the entire game upside down, but we're gonna... Okay, maybe we should try doing this instead. Now it's just showing my OBS. Okay. Hello, game capture? Why? Why? When I tried this, it was absolutely full-on A-OK. Why is it doing this now? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Good old display capture. It just crashed. It just crashed when I turned on display capture. FGO doesn't even want me to play it. It's saving me from itself. I mean, this is around the time when Dio wakes up, so he's, you know, he's gonna come in and be funny in chat maybe pretty soon. But we'll see. It's loading. It is loading. Please, for the love of God. Okay. Okay. Boys, it's not upside down. Dio hacked you to not get to play Limbus. He will not win against me. I am a tech student. I will hack him back. I should, you know, chat. Don't tell this to Dio, but we're just gonna. Do I have global shortcuts off? Ah, okay, there we go. So nobody tell this to Dio. Is it upside down? It's not. I gotta change the color on the Dio timer text. How did I not think of this? What's a good Dio color? Ugly but good enough. It's gonna turn everybody off away from the stream. There we go. So this is for you, the 1 or 2 chatters that come in every 2 streams, in mine or Dio stream, to be like, hey, when is Dio gonna continue Limbus? Look, Dio has to play Limbus for an entire minute. We are already great. Whew. I'm just gonna go off on a little rant while it's loading. I hate troubleshooting, even for stream. I am just really, like as a person, I am really bad with dealing with just... It's not even stress, because it's mostly like caused by myself. Because there's like most of the time nothing's happening. Like, I couldn't work as a pizza place cashier because I felt like I needed to rush things always. And that's basically the reason I quit working at pizza as a fucking pizza place cashier. But there we go. Right. So don't tell this to the government, but I am technically for Poland. Wink wink. Okay. I have played FGO when I was like 15, and I played 2 stages and then quit. As a sane person, you know. As a sane person would. Ah, those low times are brutal. If it's gonna run in 2 FPS, it's gonna be so funny. It just slowed. Did it just load 3 times? Base sequence, human genome confirmed. Alignment, good neutral. You are wrong about that. Welcome to the data center for the future of mankind. This is the security organization for the preservation of humanity, Chaldea. Fingerprint, voiceprint, and DNA authentication cleared. Magical circuit assessment complete. Username matched. You are recognized as a member of the primates. Nice to meet you. You're our final visitor today. We hope you can enjoy your time here. We are very sorry. Another 180 seconds is required. Another 180 seconds is required to complete the admission process. Enjoy a simulated battle while you wait. Regulation, Senior. Contract servants, Saber, Lancer, Archer. There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Activating Heroic Spirit Summoning System Fate. We hope that you have a good experience as a master for these 180 seconds. Look, no, FGO's story gets really goddamn good. But it gets really goddamn good very late. I mean, there are other, like, anime and gacha things that, you know, you can dislike about the game, like the character designs, just lolly characters as always. I'm gonna say, after I became 18, that switch clicked in my head that just made me go, like, no. I kinda do not like them. I became a sensible human being. It's fine to not like gacha games, to not want to invest the time into them, or to just, you know, not like a specific game for a certain reason. It's not even a certain reason, it's often just life stuff happening. You don't have to find a justification for it, like, ever. Or, you know, push that justification on others who don't ask you of it. Master. A mock battle will begin. Right, I actually want the OST. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to make the OST louder. I have an outside thing. Ah, there we go. Now I can hear Kino. A mock battle will start. Tap attack to begin giving instructions to your servant. Select 3 commands cards. Okay. Okay, so I must select these. So Buster first. Attack up. Oh my god, this game is going at 2 FPS. Okay, this is pretty funny to me. That's about what I expected. Okay, it recovered from 2 FPS land. Five cards are randomly distributed each turn. Cards selected later will come with a bonus effect. This is why I need a PC, but I don't feel like, you know, though getting one right now. Activates the Brave Chain and adds an additional attack. Okay, so 3 of the same servant adds an additional attack. That sounds, you know, reasonable. Oh my god, why is Saber lagging? Why is Saber lagging the game and the Rock Monster isn't? I need my 2 times speed. Where's my 2 times speed game? Cards with effective will be effective displayed can deal heavy damage to opponents. Selecting 3 cards of the same color will activate the chain corresponding to that color. Okay, but what does it do? It gives me critical stars. But what are critical stars, game? Punch. I'm glad this tutorial is like this. Quick change, critical rate up next turn, red buster chain. Attack up on the same turn, blue horse chain. Fills up the MP gauge required for noble phantasms. Effect will impact the second and the third cards. Try issuing instructions yourself. So I can either go for full damage, but I kinda wanna see and then know how much the noble phantasm crashes blue stacks. Oh, I thought I just increased audio for myself, not for everybody. Jesus Christ. Why is the game being so goddamn loud? Right, this should be fine. Green quicks. First card bonus will increase the critical rate next turn. Red busters. First card bonus will increase overall damage the same turn and will increase the MP gauge fill speed. A noble phantasm card will appear. Okay, let's see. Let's see the chugga chugga. It's not loading. It's not even loading. Surprisingly smoother than the game itself, who could have guessed? Okay, it did just add a stroke for a minute. Okay, this game seems pretty simple. PS space per second. How was this less bad than the gameplay? Yep. I remember that the mascot character exists. Okay. I'm glad he's an animal and he doesn't speak, but I fucking hate mascot characters. After Paimon, I'm traumatized. Oh, I hate them so much. Pooh! Pooh pooh! I won't even try. What's that sound? Yo, it's a woman. That's it, it's Joer. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, Senpai. Am I gonna have to say the weeb words a lot this stream? Okay. I'm more interested in where are we? Right, that's a simple question. I really appreciate it. This is not how people meeting for the first time talk. I haven't been given any context for her to be friendly with me. What the hell is this? This just screams insane anime girl insecurity. This is the passageway from the front gate to the central command room, which is the front of the main room, main Chaldea gate. Okay, this is like fine. I guess we just, our brain fell fucking asleep for the explanation that she should be, leading us around. Ahem. Anyway, can I ask you a question, Senpai? You were asleep, but I don't see why you'd sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're on a hard bed? Was I sleeping here? Yes, like a log. It was such a deep sleep, it was almost textbook. Foo! Kiu! Kia! I completely forgot. I still haven't introduced you yet. Have I, Foe? This squirrel-like creature is Foe. He's a privileged life form allowed to freely walk around Chaldea. That is totally not weird and suspicious. Foe led me here, and that's how I ran into you, Senpai. And that's how you immediately interact and call me Senpai, even if you were in Chaldea longer and do not recognize me, and I'm just a person sleeping in the hole. I mean, caveat, she might have known that we are coming here. Foe! MQ, Foe! You can see how annoyingly I, like, digest stories that I read. I think this stream will kill most of my audience. He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes, just walks around. What a mysterious creature. Yes, normally he doesn't go near anyone aside from me, but he seemed to like you, Senpai. Congratulations, now you shall be the second caretaker of Foe in Chaldea. Okay, so she knew that we were coming. Ah, there you are, Mash. That won't do. You know, wandering about without permission. Oh, someone's already with you. You're... I see. The rookie who just got assigned here. I'm Lev Laner, one of the technicians employed here. Does that top hat help you get into those thin spaces where you need to, you know, help with technology? And your name is... I'm sorry, I am a little bit man-pilled, even if the woman is funnier. That's hell I'm walking into, indeed. I am gonna kill most of my audience with how much complaining I do. Dom. So you're the last out of the 48 candidates. Yo, is this a death game? Welcome to Chaldea. I'm glad you're here. I heard you were selected... I'm so used to clicking. I heard you were selected out of the many public applicants. How long was your training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? 180 minutes, sir. No, I didn't go through any training, absolutely based. Oh, so you're a complete amateur? Right. Come to think of it, we did call for applicants just to fill the numbers. So you're one of them. Do forgive me, I was inconsiderate. But please don't be discouraged, because you're a public applicant. We need all of you for this mission. 48 elite mages plus 10 talented public applicants. Somehow we were able to gather all possible candidates. That's something to rejoice over. This year, 2017, all possible candidates capable of Spiritron dives were brought to Chaldea. If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime. Come to think of it, what were you talking about with him, Mash? That's not like you. Did you know each other before? No, I've never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just... Sleeping? Dom was sleeping here? Ah, you went through the simulation when you entered, right? Spiritron drives can get to you if you're not used to them. After the simulation, the gate must have opened and you walked over here before you returned to consciousness. Okay. My mind is already running. This is just being told to us instead of shown. More. Do anything more from writing. It's a type of sleepwalking when you fell dumb. That was when Mash spoke to you. Okay, see ya, Doi. You seem to be fine, but I like to take you to the infirmary just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation is about to start. You should hurry over. Orientation? Yes, to greet the master candidates assigned here today, like you, Dom. In other words, it's for the big boss to welcome the careless newbies. Since the director is not the type to forgive and forget, if you show up late you'll be on her radar for the entire year. The orientation begins in 5 minutes in the central command room. Go straight down this hall. Hurry! Dr. Lev, do you think I'll be allowed to sit in on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way. But why? I just thought I should take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. Should I tag along as well? Oh, he's not happy about it. Well, if that's what you want to do, Mash, go ahead. You okay with that, Dom? If you have no other questions, let's head to the command room. Is there anything else you want to know? Yes! Why is she calling me Senpai? Please stop. Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her Senpai. But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. I'm getting cringe-induced in me so hard. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why do you call him Senpai? The reason? Dom is the most human-like person I've ever met. I don't know how many complaints are gonna appear before I start voicing them, chat. I do not know. I do not know. It's very like ham-fisted trying to be cute, and then you know, most human-like person I've ever met. You just saw us sleeping in the hall. Are all other humans in this place like fucking half-morbid abominations or something? Which means? I don't feel threatened, so there's no reason for me to be hostile. I mean, fair, since most mages are very egotistical and everything, and we're supposed to be, you know, a fine human being. I see, that is important. People at Chaldea are all a piece of work. I agree with you, Mash. I think you two will get along just fine. Okay, so I need to voice my thoughts less and let the story play out. If you like Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director, will probably hate Senpai. I'm sorry I had a main brain fart. If you like me said... I just inserted me instantaneously here. Do not blame me, it's the game. Well, why don't we hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? That will only make the director more upset, where we are going to have to leave it to fate. Roll credits. We shall jump into the lines then, Dom. Hey, once you get used to her, she can be a pretty sweet person. This is the central command room. Your number, Senpai, is single digit. You're in the front row. Take an empty seat in the front row. Senpai, you're looking a bit pale. Sorry, I'm starting to space out again. It's an after effect of the simulation. I wish I could take you to the infirmary. Okay. No more small talk. See, the orientation's already begun. Well, that wasn't on time, but looks like we're all here now. Welcome to Special Organization Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Marie Amimusfair. Amimusfair, okay. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare... Are you alright, Senpai? I'm very sad that the music did not cut here a little. Uh-oh. Yes, it seems like you were in the REM sleep. I think what she means is that she took pity on the person sleeping on the ground like an animal. Fair enough, we'll see sooner or later. Anyways, the director's slap seemed to wake you up completely. Thank goodness. You've been left out of the first mission, senpai. I was taking you back to your room. Oh. Oh. A squirrel on your face. No, this is normal. No problem at all. No, this is normal. No problem at all. Who likes to take my face, slide around to my neck, and settle on my shoulders? Wait, are you the one who named him? That's right, no special reason. The word foe is the first thing that popped into my mind. I'm impressed you knew that, senpai. I see you're quite perceptive yourself. Foe! Cool! Foe! Apparently, foes embraced you as one of his own, senpai. But can a squirrel who sees humans as rivals exist in this world? Don't look to me, I have no idea. Okay, that's pretty funny. Well, knowing foe as I do, I'm sure he'll forget it by tomorrow. Actually, we've reached our destination. This is your room, senpai. I see, thanks for coming all this way. It's fine. If you ask me, senpai, I wouldn't mind even if it's treating you to lunch. Q! Foe says he'll look after you, senpai. That sets my mind at ease. Now then, I'm off. If we're lucky, I think we'll meet again. The sprinting noise. Okay, I'm in here. Wait, what? Who are you? This is an empty room. It's where I slack off. Who gave you permission to come in? I was told this was my room. Your room? This place? Oh, I see. So the last one finally showed up, huh? Well, nice to meet you, Dom. Didn't think I would run into you like this, but let me introduce myself again. I'm the head of the medical department, Romani Archman. For some reason, people just call me Dr. Roman. I don't know why, but it's easier to pronounce, so go ahead and call me Roman. Fact is, Roman has a nice ring to it, no? It sounds cool and vaguely sweet. Nice to meet you, Doctor. Yes, nice to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you. Huh? On your shoulder. Is that the mysterious creature I've heard so much about? Whoa, nice to meet you! Mash told me a lot about him, but I didn't really think he existed. Hey, why don't I teach him some tricks? Okay, shake hand. If you do it well, I'll give you a snack. Oh. Huh? What? He gave me a really pitying look and then completely ignored me. Anyway, I think I get what's going on. You're the rookie who just got here. Then got on the director's bad side. Then you and I are alike. Just so you know, I got yelled at by her too. You know the ray shift experiment is about to start, right? The entire staff's been sent to help out. But since my job is to look after everyone's health, I had nothing to do. The machines are more accurate at reading the vitals of the mages who are in the coffins. That's a cryptic name. The director said when you're here, Romani, everyone slacks off. Then she threw me out, so I've been sulking here. But that's when you showed up. This is what they call a blessing in disguise, right? Since we both have nowhere to go, why don't we spend some time and deepen our friendship? Sure, this is my room anyhow. Yeah, so that means I'm visiting a friend's room. Woohoo! I made a new friend. So that's the structure of Chaldea, an underground workshop built on a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level. Romani, we're going off to start the race shift soon. Could you come in case there's an emergency? The A team's in perfect condition, but B team on down is less experienced. and they are displaying some slight abnormalities. This is the lab. I gotta remember my characters. It probably comes from anxiety. The inside of that coffin is like a cockpit. Hey Lev, I feel bad for them. Why don't I give them some anesthesia? Yeah, hurry up, will you? If you're in the infirmary, then you can get here in 2 minutes. But you're just hiding and slacking. Whoa, please don't mention that. It's gonna take 5 minutes from here no matter what. Well, I think they'll forgive me for being a little late. A-Team has no issues anyway. Oh, that guy's named Lavelaner, yes. He's the mage who created the near-future observation lens Sheba, a telescope used to observe the pseudo-planet Chaldeus. Sheba not only observes Chaldeus, but also serves as a surveillance system for most of this facility. Time to look up if pseudo-planet is a real thing. So pseudo-planet is another name for dwarf planet. Possibly. I didn't see an official source. Also, it was the previous director who built the summoning and summoning system, which is the foundation of the Ray Shifter. To actualize that theory, the pseudo-spirition calculation engine, basically a supercomputer, was provided by the Atlas Academy. All these different talents have been gathered to carry out this mission. It's pointless for an ordinary doctor like me to be there, but if I'm summoned, I must go. You're wasting your 5 minutes. You're wasting your 5 minutes. Thanks for chatting with me, Dom. When you get settled in, come by the infirmary next time. I'll treat you to some yummy cake. What's this? The lights are out. Did something... I love old school visual novel effects. Emergency! Emergency! A fire has broken out in the central power station at the central command room. Central area's containment wall will activate in 90 seconds. All staff must evacuate from Gate 2 at once. Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remaining in the central area evacuate immediately. What? Was that an explosion just now? What on earth is happening? Monitor, show us the command room. Is everybody alright? Command room? What about MASH? What's this? Dom, evacuate right now. I'm going to the command room. The containment wall is about to close. Get yourself out before it's too late. Ah. I can't just run away now. Oh. Wait, what are you doing? Wrong way. Gate's two over there. Don't tell me you're coming with me. Sure, the more helping hand has, the better, but... Oh man, there's no time to argue. Make sure you get back before it's too late. Doesn't it close in like 40 seconds? That takes 5 minutes to get here. No survivors. Only Chaldeus is safe. This was where the explosion originated. This was no accident. It was sabotage. Yo, but we haven't been introduced to as many characters to actually have a mystery story. Yippee! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It was the leader of Chaldeus herself. Generator operation stopped. Power level critical. Switch to the backup generator. Error. Please make switch manually. Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remaining in the central area evacuate immediately. I'm heading down to the underground power station. We can't let Chaldea's light go out. Hurry up and go back with the way we came. You can still make it. Listen, don't stop anywhere on the way. Go outside and wait for help. System switching to the final phase of Ray Shift. Coordinates AD 2004, January 30th. Fuyuki, Japan. Is that Fate Zero or Fate Stay Night? Laplace's shifting protection established. Singularity's additional factor slot secured. I feel like this whole facility was made by the main villain of the first Deus Ex game. Why are they using words like Laplace and other very, very cool terms? Unsummon program set. Please start the final adjustments. If there's like a canon explanation to why it's named the Laplace's protection, I would like to know it immediately. I don't think I'll care too much about big, like, world building spoilers. Something's wrong, got to hurry back. It doesn't really matter, but if it was me, I would still try to flip some, like, a rock or two before going. It's the woman! Oh. Hang in there, I'll get you out now. Secure wife. It's alright. You can't save me. Don't mind me, please. Run. Orbis Burr. Warning. Warning. All observation staff. Chaldea's state has changed. Now rewriting Shiba's near-future prediction data. Unable to detect the existence of mankind 100 years in the future. The near future on Earth. Unable to confirm human survivors. Unable to guarantee mankind's future. Chaldeus has turned bright red. No, never mind that. Central area sealed. 180 seconds till internal containment procedure. They shut off the area. Now we can't get out. We'll figure it out. Coffin Vitals Masters. Baseline not reached. Ray shift requirement not met. Searching for coil-defying master. Found. Candidate number 48. Dom. Reset as master. Unsummoned program start. Spiritron conversation start. Senpai? So as I understand, the Holy Grail is like the river in the city, and we're about to get treated like servants, unsummoned back into a space with no time and space, and then put in the Fuyuki Grail War. Good. Nice. Very cool. Would you mind holding my hand? You know, the reason I don't like insecure women, because I'm gonna teach them to be secure, and then they will leave me behind. Play epic Chad music now. Shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures clear. First order, commencing operation. $82,000 flip capacity for Yuki. Okay. Extinction grade C. So things are gonna be graded on how much they can make us go extinct. Wonderful. Look, Doi. We're gonna go on the gacha and we're gonna absolutely pull a woman that you like aesthetically. It's gonna happen. And you're gonna fall. Oh, thank fucking god. I thought I just had to control the UI goblin in me. Burning City, wonderful. Q! Q! Oh my god, this little shit is in here with us. Foo! 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 I'm gonna lose my voice trying to do this, the sound. Senpai? Please wake up, Senpai. Won't wake up. Maybe I should use the official title. Master, please wake up. If you don't wake up, I will kill you. Well, that's a turnaround. Some of the dialogue slaps a little, but not enough yet. Thank goodness you're awake now, Senpai. I'm so glad you're safe. Did you just say I will kill you? That came out wrong. What I meant to say was, you're going to be killed. I was confused because everything happened so quickly. As much as I want to gather our thoughts, please look around you. Giga! Linguistic communication impossible. Identifying life form as hostile. Master, your orders please. You and I will overcome this together. I lasted 2 notes of this when I was 15. This is me sacrificing myself for entertainment because a person who can stream way better than me and is way more entertaining at streaming than me is gonna be forced to stream a better game. Well, not that much fucking better. Story-wise. The quick red suit will... Yep, we already know this. So point being, we gotta go this. We gotta do something like this to increase our first damage. Because I don't know how useful crits are. Servant have skills that feature various effects. Tap on the icon to use the skill. Apply invincible for 1 turn and increase MP for 1 ally. Okay. A spent skill can be used again after a fixed number of turns. There's no limit to the number of skills that can be used once per turn. Alright. Based. So, can I see... This is a one-way of fight, so there's no point to charge up more MPs. Goddamn Mash, why are you going 2 FPS? I'm guessing Craft's Essence is the money currency to upgrade characters in this game. Phew, I had my worries, but we made it somehow. You beat up 2 skeletons. Are you hurt, Senpai? Does your stomach hurt? Or does it feel heavy? Mash, you're that powerful? No, in combat training I always had to stay after class. I couldn't even do a pull-up. The reason I was able to fight like that just now... Right, I finally got through. Hello, this is the Chaldea command room. Do you read me? This is Mash Curie Light. A member of A-Team. At this time, I've completed the shift to Singularity F. My sole companion is Dom. My mind and body are both intact. Ray shift compatibility, master compatibility, both satisfactory. Please register Dom as an official researcher. So Dom also got dragged into the ray shift, huh? I'm impressed you didn't lose your existence. I'm really glad. Also, Mash, of course I'm glad you're safe too, but what's up with that outfit? I know, right? That's a little bit of a... It's shameless. I didn't raise you to dress like that. Roman is Mash's dad. Okay. I transformed into this. I couldn't protect Senpai wearing Chaldea's uniform. What do you mean by transformed, Mash? Did you hit your head? Or was it that... Dr. Roman, please be quiet. Please check my condition. I think you'll understand the situation better. Your physical condition? Whoa. Physical strength, magical circuits, everything improved. You're not so much a human, but... Yes, I'm a servant. I don't remember how it happened, but it seems I have survived by fusing with a servant. To investigate and resolve Singularity F, as a servant was provided in advance at Chaldea. The servant lost its master in that explosion and was doomed to vanish. But at the last second, he offered me a contract. In return for the abilities and noble phantasm of a heroic spirit, he wanted me to eliminate the cause of the singularity. A heroic spirit and a human fused? A demi-human servant? That Chaldea's sixth experiment. I see, so it finally succeeded, huh? Does this heroic spirit still have his consciousness? No, he gave me his combat abilities, then vanished. He never revealed his true name, even at the end, so I don't even know whose heroic spirit I am. Nor what kind of noble phantasm I'm holding. At this point there's too much I don't know about. Hey, look on the bright side. Hey, look at the bright side. Not every servant who gets summoned is cooperative. Now that you're a servant, this is in our favor. After all, you're completely trustworthy. Dom, it looks like you're the only one who's ray-shifted there safely. Also, I am sorry forcing you into this without any explanation. I'm sure you're full of questions, but try not to worry. You've already got a powerful weapon, humanity's most powerful weapon, MASH. That does not give me much hope. I don't know about most powerful, I'm the one who gets blamed later. Now, as long as Dom understands that's what a servant is, it'll be fine. But Dom, while servants can be reliable allies, they also have a weakness. They disappear without their magical energy source, their master. I'm still analyzing the data, but it's indicating that Mash has become your servant. Meaning that you're Mash's master, she's the first heroic spirit you've entered a contract with. I can't keep up with what you're saying would be the realistic response, but I'm Mash's master? Rubs hands precariously. Insert the image of Kanye peeking behind the tree. Right, I don't blame you for being confused. I never explained what masters and servants are to you anyway. Now it's a good time to explain it to you in detail. The current mission has 2 new goals. Doctor, you're breaking up. 10 seconds until connection is lost. Huh? So Sheba's output is unstable because we switched to the backup generators? Oh well, I'll brief you later. Both of you, I'm getting a strong ley line reading about 2 kilometers from where you are. Try to get there somehow. That way it will stabilize our connection. Listen, don't do anything reckless, will you? I'll try to bring the power back up as soon as... It can't be helped. Let's get going. Right. You're so dependable, senpai. I was actually terrified, so thank goodness. If a person jumped to conclusions so fast about me in real life, I would legitimately be terrified and run away from them. Q! Fo! That's right, you're with us as well, aren't you, Fo? Thank you for cheering us up. Apparently, Fo ray shifted here with you, senpai. Ah, but before I got to let the doctor know. Q! Fo! Q! He said don't worry about that guy. You're right. I'll find the right time to let him know about the Fo later. First, let's head to the coordinates he mentioned. Once we get there, we should be able to set up a base camp. Okay, loading screen. Please. There we go. Yo, we got a single pull. Evil bone. Evil bone, just like me, for real, for real. Numbers displayed above locations denote the number of quests that can be cleared. Section 2, to the Spirit Meridian. Oh, it's 3 quarts 1 pull. Ah. Senpai, we will soon reach the point. The doctor specified. What did I do? They're only flames as far as the eye can see. It's nothing like the Fuyuki in our data. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There's no record of such a disaster occurring in 2004. The mana density in the atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's a lot like ancient Earth. Yeah! What was that scream? I can't do high-pitched voices, so you know. It was a woman's scream for sure. Let's hurry over, senpai. Who are these guys anyway? Why do these things keep happening to me? I can't take it anymore. Come save me, Lev. You were always there for me, right? Director Olga Marie? You two. What in the world is going on here? I swipe down. I then tried swiping down again and it didn't do that. You know, this is good information for when I want to actually examine a character. By character, I mean a woman. THP down, bottom text, raging sexist. Right, what does this skill do? Wall of Snow executes all allies' defense for 3 turns. Sure. Yep. So we are selecting art because that's all we can really benefit off of much. Yeah, that's pretty pointless. Okay, crits seem to deal pretty big damage, so I shouldn't be overlooking them too much. We still have the defense up, so vulnerability is useless, and this is the final wave, so no point to try to grind out the Noble Phantasm. Look, I understand Fate gameplay, what is this? I'm actually trying to understand a gacha game, I'm actually understanding it. The battle is over. Are you hurt, Director? What's going on? Director, about my situation. I know it's hard to believe, but the truth is... A demi-servant? Right? It's pretty obvious that you fused with a servant. What I want to know is why it's successful now, all of a sudden. Enough of that, you, the civilian who showed up late to my speech. Enough of that, you, the civilian who showed up late to my speech. That's way better. Hmm? How did you become a master? Only first-class mages can enter contracts with servants. There's no way you could ever become a master. What did you do to her to have her do your bidding? Oh, don't look at me. There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract. What did you say? I'll explain how it happened, that way we can understand each other's situation better. Ash, just explain what happens to her. And that's how it happened. We were dragged into a race shift and teleported here to Fuyuki. No other master candidate shifted with us. You're the only human we've run into, Director. But this gives me hope. If you're here, that means there must be other candidates who got teleported here. There aren't, actually. That much I'm certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why we were shifted to Fuyuki. So you understand why we survived? All of us here share a common denominator. Neither me, nor you, nor that one were actually inside the coffins. Though race-shifting flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed, it's not impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins have breakers. When the success rate is below 95, the power's cut off. So they never actually race-shifted. We are the only ones that are here. I see. That's why you're the That's why you're... I see, that's why you're the director. Claps. I am so bad at reading. Yeah, the frame drops are happening on my screen as well. Surprisingly, running an emulator and recording is not for my laptop. You can be so reliable when you're calm, I see. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm not usually calm? Whatever, I understand the situation now. Dom, since it's an emergency, I'll approve you and Kirilite's contract. From here on out, you'll follow my commands. First, let's set up a base camp. Listen, this is the time to search for a leyline terminal, a place where magical energy converges. We explained everything in the skip, but we could not explain this. There we'll be able to contact Chaldea, so in this town's case, this is the point, Director. The leyline point is at your feet. Whoa. Oh, right. I knew that, of course. Mash, place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set up a summoning circle with your noble phantasm as the catalyst. So she says. Are you alright with that, Senpai? Sure, go ahead and do it. Understood. Now let us begin. This is the same summoning experiment chamber at Chaldea. The same as the summoning experiment chamber at Chaldea, yep. CQ? CQ? Hello, hello! Okay, the connection's back. Good job, you secured the connection. Now we can communicate again, and even send rations. Huh? Why are you running the show, Romani? What about Lev? Where's Lev? Put Lev on. Ah! The director, you're alive, and you're unharmed. What the? What's that supposed to mean? Where's Lev? What's the head medic doing in charge? Don't ask me why. I'm fully aware that I'm not cut out for this job. But there's nobody else, Olga Marie. Currently, the surviving full-time staff of Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of the operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Dr. Lev was supervising the command room. There's no way he could have survived the blast. No way. Lev? No, forget that. Wait, please wait. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates? The coffins? 47, all in critical condition, and we're short on medical supplies. You might be able to save a few, but all of them might be... Don't be ridiculous. Cryo-preserve them immediately. Think about reviving them later. Your top priority is to make sure they don't die. I forgot the coffins have those functions. I'll get right to it right away. That surprises me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Yet you made the decision right away. You put human lives ahead of your own reputation as the director. Don't be stupid. As long as they are not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else? I feel like they over-explaining this. Yeah, this is the gacha background. I'm gonna take a little minute to go take a drink. Don't tell Dio I'm not stopping the timer. I forgot to mute the stream, so I am getting lightheaded from all this reading, so I might just have a little talkie break. Yeah, I would, if I wasn't doing the Dio thing, I would genuinely be very turned off by this game, because this already to me is over-explaining. And let's go. Also, Link Season 2 is starting to come out. Anime, woohoo, good show. I like it when my show makes me think and actually makes sense. Please don't die. I'm begging you. If only love was here. Okay. In the first place, 47 lives. There's no way I can carry that burden. Please don't die, I'm begging you. If only love was here. So she's having a full mental breakdown. This concludes my report. Chaldea has lost 80% of its functionality. There's only so much that the remaining staff can do. I'm shifting available manpower to rafeshift repairs and maintaining Chaldea's and the Sheba's current state. As soon as the external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Chaldea. That's fine. I would have done the same if I were there. Ah, Romani Archiman. I don't like it, but until I return, you're in charge of Chaldea. Make the rafeshift repairs your top priority. We'll be investigating this town, the Singularity F. Director, you're not afraid to be at ground zero? Since when did you become so brave? Seriously, don't you know when to shut up? I like nothing better than to go back now, but it's going to take time till you finish the rafeshift repairs. This town only contains low-level monsters. With Mash as a demi-servant, we'll be safe. Accident or not, we Ampiospheres pride ourselves on doing the best in the situations we're given. Prideful mage. I'll be looking into Singularity F with Dom and Mash, Kirielite as investigators. That said, since my field staff is inexperienced, the extent of this mission will be to discover the cause of this abnormality. Yeah, I finished looking at Limbus. I mean, I just looked through the new threadspins. It isn't actually good content. I didn't have much commentary. It's genuinely just a large balancing patch which requires materials to balance the characters. It's fine. It's fine, shrugs. That said, since my field staff isn't... Yeah, okay. Analysis and eradication will have to wait. Analysis and eradication will have to wait until after Chaldea is restored and I can send the second team. You okay with that? That would be nice and easy. Roger that. Best of luck to you, Director. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact me in an emergency. Even if we sent an SOS, nobody would come to our rescue. Director? Nothing. I'm cutting off the connection. Go do your job. Director? Are you sure about this? There's also the option of waiting here for rescue. I can't afford to do that. After we return to Chaldea, who knows how long it will take to select the next team. A month won't be enough to gather personnel or funds. Do you know how much the association will harass me in the meantime? Worst case, they'll blame me for mismanagement and I'll lose Chaldea to them. If that came to pass, I'd be toast. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something that will shut them up. Sorry, but you're both stuck with me, Mash, Dom. Come on, let's explore this town. The cause of this twisted history must be here somewhere. Every time it fades to a loading screen and it loads so slow, I get scared. I not get scared, I get the feeling that there's gonna be a cutscene. Yo, another 1/3 of a pull for reading the story. Now you can use the main menu. Please tap the menu button. You can visit various screens from the main menu. Gotcha. Please load. It is my first stunt pull. Boys and girls, I am totally hype. Yo, it's a craft essence. It's a light cone from Honkai Star Rail. Gauging her. Some sort of woman. Yo, caster. Oh, look, it's Medea. Yo, I know this guy. Yo, another wizard. I do not know this guy, and I do not want to know this guy. What the hell? Mephistopheles, Limbus Company, Bus. Archer David, you look like you'd belong in the Fate Heroes. Another wizard. Holy shit. Paracelsus von Hohenheim. What is that name? That's an outfit. Oh look, it's my 5-star. Siegfried from Apocrypha. I haven't watched Apocrypha. A 4-star. Right, so I got one good craft essence and
サーバントアサシン名を経過という失敗した身で召喚されるというのも複雑な気分だが今度はうまく立案しよう
they're barely speaking louder than the music.
あら、随分と可愛らしいマスターなのね
She said the word!
どうやら大当たりのようですよ、マスター。悪魔メフィストフェレス、まかりこしてございます。
I do not like him. I do not. He scares me.
アーチャー、ダビデ。
Meh. Reset. Meh. Reset. No. I don't play gacha. I never reroll in gacha games. I use what I'm given because I'm a Giga Chad.
召喚により参上いたしました。
I fucking like how it stopped showing me women and I immediately started talking over the characters.
友達になりましょう。
It's not a Freudian slip, but it's definitely a Freudian something.
セイバー、ジークフリート、
Oh my god, why does the voices lag behind the text so much?
命令を。
It's probably the loading time. Ah, Rainbow is 5-star. I feel like I'll be fine. It's time for the funny mechanic that I... So many tabs. So many tabs. What, you don't let me add everybody? So that everybody gains that XP after every fight? If they even gain XP? Game. Ah, look, 2 faces I recommend. Recognize. This guy looks... Nintendo Switch girl. Nintendo Switch girl. Only Bond points. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing Bond is gonna be something like Trust in Arknights, and not integral to the character's, powers. Stop! Before I start exploring the city, Tom, isn't there something you want to say to me? No, nothing in particular, I won't apologize. You're not very smart, are you? Remember what happened in the command room? Senpai, it's probably about when you dozed off in the command room. It'll come back to you if you focus. It'll come back to you if you focus. That was, you know. Oh my god, that was an old school visual novel transition. Holy hell, I was waiting for that one. We made it in time, Senpai. Your number is a single digit in the front row. Please take any available seat in the front row, right in front of the director. Right in front of the director. What a bad luck. Let's cut the chit-chat. It's about to start. Not quite on time, but it looks like everybody's here. Welcome to the special organization, Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Marie Aminosfair. You have been selected or discovered from each... I'm sure you can't even imagine it, but be sure to keep this in mind. You are about to be reborn as cutting-edge mages in an unprecedented fusion of magecraft and science. That said, although all of you possess special talents, none of you are special. Understand that you are all inexperienced rookies, standing at the same starting point. In particular, the mages sent from the association still seem to be acting like students. Fix that immediately. Chaldea is my domain. Family heritage and personal achievements have no meaning here. Always remember that my orders are absolute. My position is completely different from yours. I won't allow arguments. You're all mere tools to protect humanity. Nothing more. Anyways, chat, I'm asking this question non-suspiciously. Bond 4 5 unlocks more lines, Bond 6 gives you quartz, and the 10 gives you special C that only works on the server that's remnant. Oh, okay. Question, chat. How old is MASH? Because this sometimes a little bit screams like, hello, I have collected random teenagers from all over the globe, and I'm angry that they act like teenagers. What's that commotion? Didn't I tell you that I don't allow arguments? You there, the one who came in late. Do you have a problem with what I just said? Am I seeing this right? Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Sleeping? While standing? No way, right? Not in a million years. Hey, I didn't sign up for this. We're experts who are summoned here because of our skills. We came all this way on your insistence. Yeah, your absolute obedience? That's ridiculous. She's right. You're way overstepping. Lineage is the most important asset for a mage. How can you brush it off? Quiet. No talking. That's why I say you're still acting like students. I'm only telling you what's going on right now. If you don't like it, leave Chaldea at once. Not that there are any flights to send you home. Though, if you're ready to trek down a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level, that would be commendable. Very good. Nobody's dropped out. Seriously, don't make me waste my time on such matters. I wish you'd realize that's how dire humanity's situation is right now. Look, he is a good example. No argument, no opinion, good and obedient. Now then, back to the topic. Are you listening? Today is... Do you remember now, Senpai? Vaguely, I guess. Remember it? You weren't really listening after all, were you? Honestly, sit yourself down. How could you come to a singularity not knowing the situation or your own mission? I'm going to have to explain it to you again. Listen up. We at Chaldea... Director, leave that for later. Enemies are incoming. Alright, good timing. Yeah, she's 16, so Olga Marie got legitimately a bunch of teenagers and she's angry at them acting like teenagers. How am I doing? Pretty alright. I'm gonna say this is not as offensively bad as I thought it would be. I got Siegfried from the beginning banner, by the way. Hey, come here. Listen to what I have to say. It's fine. I have a few complaints, but more of these complaints are kind of characters being characters than actually, actual complaints. I still, the dialogue is ordered weird in when it presents explanations to what characters do. But that's most anime stuff anyways. I'm kind of just not used to it, and I'm finding it hard to trust most statements being made intentionally. Yeah, I got this, Siegfried. I just tried zooming in. Okay, so what do you do, Siegfried? Apply special attack dragon level of return special defense dragon for yourself. I don't know what that means, Siegfried. 3 turns. I don't think we'll be attacking. Increase your MP gain. Nah. This is a singular skeleton. We're just gonna do the same prep as always. Right, what did Nintendo Switch Girl do? Great Poet's Poem. Increase attack and increase MP gauge each turn for 3 turns and touch HP for all allies. Sure. Actually, I wonder how fast can we build up the NP gauge on this dude. Okay, so increase quick hard effectiveness and NP gauge level 3 for yourself. That's great to see stars. Sure, I'm just gonna click all of the buttons. That gives NP gain to her. We're gonna be using her art skill anyway. That seems pretty sane. Apply evade and increase critical strength for yourself. Maybe we'll do a quick next turn, we'll see. You, since you're dealing more damage this turn. My god, she plays soccer. She is balling. She is balling into FPS. Yeah, no, it's just anime. Look, I ain't Joseph Anderson. I still believe myself to be pretty sane when it comes down to games. Sure. We're not really gonna be using. I doubt we're gonna hit this crit, but still anyways. I genuinely do not know what happened in that attack. She went in a lying position and then flew at the skeleton at 1 FPS. Streaming this or recording this is horrible. Yeah, when I unlock the friend list I can add y'all as buddies. Okay, this is some project mode. Yep, friend, their support servant into battle because I must use support servants. You can only use support servants from masters you follow within the main quest of the story. It's like the friend's icon is placed ever since after the request of master and they approve your request. When our master who follows you or has added you as a friend uses your support servant, you'll receive this thank you gift in form of friend points. I do not want to follow the player who supported me. I'm guessing the follow list is limited, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna unfollow him. Phew. Good work, Mashka the Carolite. Now I can pick up where I left off. Resume? You mean there's more, Director? Why, certainly, Tom. Don't tell me you forgot already. I'm only halfway through. In fact, it's the latter half that's important. Make yourself remember. Make yourself remember. What a piece of work. Now, don't be like that. The director's ramble can be useful, Dom. Why were you master candidate summoned to Chaldea? This will explain that. Listen up. Today, of all days, we at Chaldea will achieve something that will be written in history. The science of learning, the invention of religion, the acquisition of navigation, the focus of communication, the voyage into space. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of the stars. No, it will surpass them. Rather than expanding civilization, we will be the hands of God protecting it. Stabilizing human history, we will transform the future into a solid resolution. The principles of mankind, in other words, to ensure the continuation of humanity. That is Chaldea's, and now your only and absolute purpose. Chaldea has achieved many results to date. The development of observation cyber Daimon Laplace, the global environment model Chaldea's, completion of the near future observation lens Sheba. Is it Sheba? I can feel my bone and completely feel the alignment of this game. The heroic spirit summoning system, Fate, and the launch of the Spiritron calculation and engine Trismegistus. Okay. With these technologies, we at Chaldea have observed humanity's progress 100 years into the future. We do not predict the future, but observe it like many who observe celestial bodies. Chaldea has been observing the future. Whatever it sees, our job has been to ensure that humanity will survive 100 years into the future. Look up, that is Chaldea's proudest achievement. Created with advanced magical theories, the global environmental model, our Chaldeas. Planets have been defined as beings with souls. We copied them into this miniature Earth. Because of the difference in scale, we are unable to read each single human mind. But whatever's on the surface, the city lights that can be seen on land, can be observed through Sheba. Currently, it's been set to reflect the Earth 100 years from now. Chaldeas may very well be the future of Earth itself. As long as the light of civilization shines within Chaldeas, we can guarantee that humans will exist a century further. As long as they are light, people will live in cities and serve as proof of civilization's survival. But, Lev, could you normalize the Sheba's polarization angle? This is the current state. Starting 6 months ago, Chaldeas changed color, and it's become difficult to observe the future. The light of civilization, our beacon till now, has become largely unobservable to us. The right response. Good to see you've got some sense. That's right, the lack of light means that civilization has become extinct. This was considered lightly classified, but you have the right to know. Our observations indicate that the light of humanity is only visible up to the year 2018. In other words, we have proved that humanity will become extinct in that year. Obviously, this future is not possible. It cannot happen. Physically speaking, it's impossible. There's neither an economic collapse nor some sudden seismic event. We can't explain how humanity would suddenly just disappear. Over the past 6 months, we found the cause of the strange phenomenon, the disappearance of the future. If the reason is not in the present, then it is in the past. Using Laplace and the Trismegistus, we reviewed all the data for the past 2000 years. We've tried to find something that didn't exist in history or wasn't on Earth until this point. As a result, we finally found something new. It's this. Spatial Singularity F in a city in the Japanese countryside in 2004. We discovered an unobservable zone that did not exist in the history up to the year 2017. Chaldea hypothesizes that this is the cause for humanity's extinction. We proposed the ray shift experiment to the UN and received approval. The ray shift process transforms a human into spiritrons, sending them into the past and allowing them to alter it. Simply put, it's time travel, but not everyone can do that. Only people with exceptional magical circuits and the ability to become a master can be transformed. Now, I'm sure that cleared things up. Your task is the investigation of Singularity F. You'll travel 14 years into the past, find Singularity F, and destroy it. We are now entering unknown territory. There's no telling what you might find there. But you've been selected from among people all over the world. You can do this, and we have high expectations for you. So imagine Manhattan Experiment still being a secret up to this day, and the Olga Marie's being like, look, that doesn't exist in the historic records. That means that must be a singularity, let's go destroy. The higher-ups want to know the cause of this immediately. You don't have time to waste. We'll be performing the first reshift experiment in an hour. I'm sure you all had enough training. For the first experiment, we'll send Team A, the top 8 scorers, to Singularity F. I haven't told the latter groups, but they're master candidates who have been chosen from Chaldea. Team A has been active for a month now. You can call them trained warriors. Team A will go on ahead and establish a base camp at Singularity F, guaranteeing your safety. Teams B and below will monitor your situation and prepare for the next experiment. Let's register your information with the client coffins, the arcs that will send you to the past as spiritrons. There's one for each person, and there are no spares. Please be very careful with them. Why did you name them coffins? God, that sounds like the most horrible fucking idea. Teams B through D will be on standby in case of trouble with Team A. What are you doing? I told you what you have to do. You were brought here as potential masters. You're practically a soldier now. You will obey orders and be ready for a fight. Do not make me repeat myself, bleh. Or do you have more questions? Hey, you there, the one who was late. You look confused. I'll give you the chance to ask one question. Is it safe to change the past? Does the word singularity mean nothing to you? The singularity we found does not exist in any of our observation records. It's like a hole that just appeared out of nowhere. The hole itself is cut off from the proper temporal axis. The 2004 singularity exists apart from the past and the future. There's no need to connect it to our present. It's more stable than regular time travel, and whatever happens in the timeline can still repair itself. Singularity F is like a tiny stain on the dress that is human history. It ruins beauty just by its presence. Your job is to extract it. That's what will return humanity to its proper, observed course of history. What is the association thinking, sending me someone who doesn't know basic space-time theory? I told him this plan was a grand... What's the Dio timer? A fellow YouTuber, Dio's Opinions, has made a bet that he will play Limbus Company for as long as I play FGO. So I'm just, running the timer. Yeah, it's an absolutely horrid deal. I told them this plan was a grand order, the highest possible duty in the world of Magecraft. I can't read this. I can't. How is this the breaking point? I'm gonna need another breather. Do you think we're some sort of suicide squad? Oh god. I will endure. I will endure, but I genuinely am fucking lightheaded. This is too much reading. Where's my 3 fights in a row? Well, it doesn't matter what team you are with. Show me your ID. What? You're in the wrong spot. A civilian with no combat training or training experience. Chaldea is much too important to be wasting valuable slots on people like you. Lab laner. I'm right here, Director. Why the yelling? Is there a problem? There are problems everywhere. Just get this amateur out of my sight. Oh, so that's it. Director, he's the chosen master candidate. Sure, they like experience, but it's inappropriate to be that rude. Having an inexperienced amateur here is a problem. What if something happens to my Chaldeas? Let Romani handle this. At least get some basic training in. I don't think she likes you. Alright, orders are orders. Mash, show them to their room. Alright, understood. I just need to take Senpai to their room, right? Yes, thanks. I'm busy with the reshift experiment and can't. Don't worry, this experiment will be over in 2 hours. I'll drop by your room then. Thank you. No need to thank me. You're really lucky after all. Come this way. I'll show you to your room. And that's how you were removed from the command room. Remember? Yeah, the silent protagonist hurt. I would like a lot of more reasoning to the choices we made, like, you know, coming back. Even if it was caused by the mascot character, it would just give a little bit more. Every step of writing, like, I wish there was a little bit more. I wish they would talk less and show more. I wish there was... It's not abhorrently bad, as of yet. It's regular. It's still on the mid lanes. Got it. Like, if I knew something from the future that would get me really excited about the story, I possibly would be able to stick with this game at this rate. You look quiet, but you've got some nerve, don't you? Yes. Anyway, do you finally remember how much of a mess you made at that critical moment? Director Marie? I think that's going a little too far. Like hell it is. Thanks to the time I wasted on your question, I didn't have time to change. You weren't planning to dive, so I'm not sure why you needed your suit. Oh, I'm gonna hit my head. Yeah, Dante isn't a self-insert, Dante is Dante himself. But I'm gonna smack my head against my leg for a moment. Oh, this is genuinely painful. Aha. Okay. So, Director is the one that caused the fucking explosion. And she expected everybody to die, and she would have just traveled to this singularity. Makes no sense. That makes no sense because she couldn't go back and there would be problems. I'm gonna say two options that do the same thing are still pretty good in comparison to other gacha games. Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, not Ether Gazer, fuck, what's the one? Higani Refill. All of them had these and I hate them. Hilte, you're gonna be surprised when we reach... Is it Babylonia? Yeah, it is Babylonia, isn't it? The choices start branching out. But now I'm trying to collect my thoughts as if the director caused the explosion. I get the feeling that she... Okay. Like, a justification to why she wouldn't is she's doing it out of her pride. She actually wants to be on the front lines a little, or at least help set up camp because she thought that would be safe enough. But now she's, you know, in too deep and has to actually fight. Because she would have blown up, she would have teleported back. Nobody would have known she would be here if she exploded it. She killed all the candidates in the coffins herself. Not even relying on the explosion. But skipped on MASH because we were coming back. I'm trying to figure out the most anime plots they got pulled out of their ass here. And then she decided to stay over, but people who stay over she just hid and then she got teleported with us. That's my current guess, is she exploded it and she was hoping to teleport into here somehow. But why? Why? That makes no sense! Okay, Levden might be the one who exploded it. Yeah, I have seen too many plotlines to call this abhorrent either. You all are lucky bastards and haven't played Higan Urifril. Jeez, I didn't even get to wear it once. Well, it doesn't matter. I am Threadless sign. I did it, I most certainly did. I had a special mystic code made for this mission. Anyway, you understand how your responsibilities and duties as a master candidate now, right? Very well, Dom. I'm ordering you to be my bodyguard. Work hard! Aye aye, oh great director Marie, there's no point to prod at her like that. What? That's creepy. Flattery will get you nowhere. Good to see you two getting along. Let's move on before more enemies show up. You know, I was very not mad at the Hell's Chicken event because it didn't set itself up as a mystery for its conclusion. Even if I didn't like how it concluded, it was, you know, it was okay, it was nice enough. It introduced a new subtopic, it was like it introducing the concept incinerators and everything. But here it's like they said there's a traitor. There is no justification for them not to have a good setup.
ようこそダヴィンチちゃんの今日からボへ今日ものんびり始めよっか
I'm okay with Da Vinci. Okay, EXP cards. Yo, the orb is going inside Siegfried.
少し勘を取り戻せたらしい
There is RNG to your level ups. Did I just see RNG
仕上がりはどう
on level ups? Pain. 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 Tap here for details opened up a browser and not the login bonus screen. What Leyland Stones? Leyland Stones and limited items which can be used in the place of command spells within course throughout your party. Yep. You have been authorized to perform Special Ascension. As a new master, you have been granted the authority to perform a Special Servant Ascension. You may choose one servant to be enhanced to Final Ascension regardless of the current level without expending materials or QP. The Special Ascension authorization will be revoked if you do not use it within the time limit. Please be careful not to miss the deadline. It's upside down again. It's upside down again. It's Australia again. It's Australia again. A variety of missions will be assigned to complete the mission. Yep. I know how gacha game work. I do not know how word work though. Right, you're gonna be in Australia for a little bit. The point being, it's not lagging for me, so I'm just gonna look up how to flip the screen in OBS. How to flip screen in OBS. Right click, okay. Are you in window capture? No. You're game capture. Alright. Oh goddamn, it's still having a stroke. Okay, it still has a stroke for you guys, so I might as well just, you know, try to refresh Fate. Like... Oh no, it's BlueStacks that is upside down. Welp, Don't tell Dio the timer is running. And I love this game. You see as free access being the norm then, doesn't? Yeah, so you again calculate how much XP you can get, and then you try to get the character leveled up by the fucking minimum. At least for the early game. Hello, Wacky. Let's go back to the game screen. When it's loading, I'm still gonna go. I have the cup of water right next to me. Oh. No, it's on the other side of the table. Okay, cup of water acquired. Right, chat, so how are your days? Yeah, no, Australia is invading. It's angry that I didn't pick up the fucking... Australia as my region. I instead picked my brother's Poland. So since we're gonna be booted to the main menu, fun fact about me, guys, I'm a menu goblin when it comes to mobile games. It's not that I say UI bad or UI good. I say, wow, that is UI. I must click and figure out what every bit of UI does. So just for the sake of the stream, I will resist that urge the best I can. But if I zone out, might be here for a minute to say the least. Doi is out here like, yes, FGO, not the best game I've seen on my day and not the best day of my life. Yeah, I'll try not to. I'll just continue to the main story screens, and when I need something, I'll go, chat, where is it? Chat, help me. Australia? Fucking damn it. Okay. Right, you fuck. God damn, where's the transform? Right click the source. Transform. I do not know what I just flipped vertical, but one day once I open up stream, something is gonna be upside down. Transform. Flip vertical. Oh, I accidentally flipped the display capture. Game capture. Right click. Transform. Flip vertical. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh. This is a problem. This is a problem. Transform. Flip horizontal. Okay, now how do I... This is moving. This is stretching. This just flipped it upside down again. What is happening to me? What is happening? I have... What the hell? Yeah, I did have a Pandoy. Holy shit, okay. Why? 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 Okay. It's actually mirrored now? I can fix this. No! God damn it. God. Plus, I'm guessing it glitches on screen from time to time. Doesn't it? Oh yeah, it glitches on time. So on screen sometimes, so there's no point to this. Close BlueStacks player. Not ending stream intermission. We're going back to tech support mode. I'm gonna try relaunching this again, and in the meanwhile, it's time to Google fucking OBS BlueStacks the upside down. Okay. Please. 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 Please, for the love of God. Anyways, Nero, have you booted up Limbus today? It just crashed. Wonderful. This is genuinely a certified tech support stream. Okay, tablet is starting. Ah, thank fuck. It's done it. It's done it again. It's alive. Sure. We're gonna be here for a little bit for the download, but sure. If something is broken that makes the game crash, I will be in pain. Did I just do a mistake? What is that ID? I'm like, yes, friend ID, Genshin Impact, MiHoYo game. I mean, hey, if somebody takes this account from me, I'll buy, it won't be too mad. Right, so okay, I am trying not to send myself to Brazil now. The stream is not going upside down again. We are here today playing Fate Grand Order. We almost have 2 hours. We can get Dio through 1/2 of a chapter. Oh, thank fuck it's an in-game box. Consecutive battle when you can choose to go directly into battle again. Ah, okay. G2A moment. So there's stuff you do not really want to receive, so I'm just gonna receive all. I do not know. 103 days is enough to figure out which of these I want. New Chaldea Gate, Fuyuki, okay. No, no Dom, no. Continue the story. Do not tap buttons. Buttons bad. Okay, buttons good. Buttons really good. Buttons really good. Form a party, a server is gratis. Yep. Choose a server. Yep. Cost. Focus on increasing master level. Okay. Choose servers that will use as friend support. See more phone the servers and craft essences. Liquid archive. Servants and craft essences. Separate storage in your inventory. Okay, that isn't that much. I am glad I am saved. So craft essences, what sort of craft essences do we have? What does the very sus looking craft essence do? Increases your attack and defense by 25 for a couple of turns. Increases your stun resistance, applies Reflect Rider for yourself. It's a quick card. Cuck card. Let's go with this. So supports don't count towards cost, do they? I'm just gonna choose by design the remainder of these. We are very arts based, arts build, I see. Evade doesn't seem that bad, and that will be all of my cost, I think. Oh no, I still can get one more card. Stun resists. Quick card effectiveness. We are video gaming now. Yeah, no, I looked into it. Things just flip upside down randomly. I found how to switch the transform, but that was useless because it would randomly, you know, glitch around the screen. Okay, what are the ones on these? As the last time. Free quest. So I do not have the one reward from this. It's my first stream, let's just continue the story. I'll do this on my own time if I have the willingness to, which I probably won't. Oh wait, I can start adding you as friends. Okay, which one do I like visually? I see an Emiya face, I see Nero, Umu, I see the Apocrypha girl. Man, all of these are just women. And Emiya face somewhere. Is that a Disagrea collab? I feel sorry for you. Don't worry. Again, I'm fine. I feel like you're absorbing the pain from me, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, the type of being we call servants, you know what they are, don't you? I do have some basic knowledge. I watched Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night and Fate D Night. And 2 of the Heaven's Feel movies, and I ain't gonna watch the last one. Glad to hear it. Now I won't have to explain rudimentary things like what a heroic spirit is. Servants are... Yeah, probably just disagree artists, but I like... Holy shit, I like the art of every game he's in. Oh, that art style is so good. I extremely like poppy art styles. I'm just stretched. Damn, that's why Servant hides it, yep. If you don't know their identity, it's harder to figure out their past or weakness, right? No, there's another reason for hiding what's your names. A servant has a secret... Director, sorry to interrupt while you're having fun, but we detected hostiles entering combat. What? Take them out right now. I'll be hiding over here. Yeah, Fate Zero is genuinely a great show. And the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works is great, and the movies are probably great. Again, I haven't seen the last one yet. Because I watched the 2 consecutively and the 3rd one came out later, and I just, I tried watching Apocrypha, but there's too many characters for my little brain. Oh yeah, didn't Apocrypha get a dub like almost a year ago? Could watch it with my sister sometime. Ah, by the way, fun fact that's gonna offend some of you, my sister only watches dubs because she can't read fast enough. Love you, sis. Yo, I like that art. Right, we start off with buffs immediately. We start off with an evade on you, and an attack and defense up, we can stack more. Oh, I'll just stack everything. Right, so what do you do, little one? You give evade and critical strength for yourself. You're not. Decrease defense, decrease critical rate, and apply NPC. I hate her voice. I take back what I said, her voice is horrible. This is such a troll character. She just heals your enemies. Right, you are strong against these dudes. There you have all the attack buffs, so we should probably focus on you. Okay, that was way too much overkill. I should not even think, should I? I should not even think. The game is not making me think, so I will not.
スズメ6輪演者細いその下3枚56
It's going 2 FPS. I've heard the Fate Extra games are good, but the anime, I heard a lot of people who play the games be offended by the anime.
いいだ
スパッと切るでち
よし
お仕事で
Okay, so different characters target different enemies, and if it's the same character doing the attacks, they will continuously target the same enemy.
手を洗ってきちんとうがいを
Huh, that's
するん
good
です
to
よ
know.
マスター
This is what, like, I would say 10-year-old game. Is it? Okay, let me just Google while it's loading. Okay, next. I'm so sad that I cannot just click off of this to figure it out. Right, when did FGO release? 2015, so yeah, it's basically... Yo, what the hell? Okay, 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 broski. I saw that art style and I thought it would be normal. I like the aesthetics of this one. I'm so glad there's not some massive FGO fan in chat because you are going off, doy. I can feel the tension across the screen. The director is grumpy as usual. She's not that grumpy, she's a total crank. Well, I can feel some sympathy for the director's ill temper. Excuse me, but Tom Senpai, there's too much about Chaldea you don't know. Well, I really don't know what to do with you. It's like you're a lost little kitty. I'm embarrassed for our main character. It's like because like he ate Lobotomy Corporation. Doi? Doi? You have a little bit of a twisted perception of pieces of media, I see. Look, I don't have any actual moderators, so I kinda gotta do this myself, but you know, the slander of an entire franchise of good works that are sometimes not connected to others is gonna continue. I am genuinely muting you. It's been about 2 years since I started here and I still don't get it. I kind of sneaked in, almost like an alligator. True alligators have no clue I'm lost. Yes, I've learned as much I can, as much as I can from the database, but I'll share it with you. Chaldea Security Organization, or more accurately, the Security Organization for the Preservation of Humanity, I'm just gonna replace that Phi with a P, Chaldea. A research observatory with the purpose of continuing and strengthening human history with researchers, scholars, and mages from all around the world. Oh damn, that's a new one. Anyways. They watch a world that magecraft couldn't observe and science couldn't measure. We are a special organization with national support created to prevent humanity from reaching a bad end. Yeah, I figured. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me readjust in my seat. Oh. It's true that Chaldea receives financial support from across the globe, but the majority of that comes from the Mages Association in London, of course. From the Nemosphere family, Director Olga Marie's family. Chaldea is a research organization, but due to its importance, it operates on a military level. There are extremely strict rules and punishments for everything, so the Director's attitude is actually reserved. The Director isn't a villain, but she is evil. She'll get rid of any staff member she doesn't like. Well, I'm not sure if it's okay to call someone who's got a bad attitude evil. Sorry, I wanted to give you some encouragement, but I'm not used to cheery words. You see, this could be like really a good setup for the leader of Chaldea to be a villain, because she was getting rid of people and she had a good reason to. And if she was the villain, she could get rid of people who, you know, were close to finding out the truth or something. Shout out Angela Lobkor. Q, Q, Q. What? Hey, what are these guys doing? Behind you, the enemies found us. Prepare for battle. They're so close. Senpai, give me your orders. We have 300 seconds, that's 5 minutes. Ah, that's a good time. I am calculating how long bans last on this YouTube channel. I'm not really worried about following a player who does this. Apply short hit free tears against what does short hit to do? Yeah, what does short hit do? Ignore evade and deal attack damage. Okay, they have no evade, that didn't matter. This is NP up. Increase buster card effectiveness. And ignore defense. For yourself, you have no buster cards on screen. Okay, and increase max HP by 2000. Damage cut and guts. Right, I'm gonna ignore that for now. We should just in case switch it up if we one-shot these dudes. Okay, so you now have a buster card. I wanna see how bad that is. Man, you can already smell the level difference from a mile away. Also, just use berserkers. They'll be carrying out for the rest of the game. Okay, I'll just use a support berserker since I don't think I rolled a berserker, guys. Guys, I don't believe I rolled a berserker. Please keep an eye on our surroundings. Even if Romani is monitoring us, this is a singularity. There's no telling what might happen. Come here, Kirilite. You're hurt, aren't you? I can heal something like that. Oh, right. Thank you very much, Director Olga Marie. Really now? When the director is calm, she can be so dependable. Dom, you should know, the director is in a complicated position as well. Initially, Marie was like you all, a master candidate. I just got deja vu from reading the last few lines. 3 years ago, the previous director, her father, passed away and she had to take over Chaldea when she was just a student. Since then, it's been one tense day after another. She had to take over as the head of the Amunosphere family. Animusphere family, Jesus Christ. It was all she could do to keep Chaldea running. Around that time, an anomaly was found in Chaldeas. We could no longer see to the promised future of 100 years from now. There was a huge criticism from the association and our sponsors. She was ordered to get the situation back to normal as soon as possible. To make matters worse, they found that she had no aptitude to be a master. The noble Aminosphere family, one of the 12 lords, the dominating faculty of astronomy at the Mages Association. Oh, the scandal that would occur if the head of such a family was found to be unfit to become a master. You can imagine the level of gossip happening behind the scenes. I'm sure those rumors have reached Mary too. She still worked to be her absolute best as a director. This last half year, she's just barely been hanging on. She's worked herself so hard. I'd like her to come for counseling, but with how things are... In any event, she's been emotionally stretched to the limit. She doesn't hate you or anything like that. Yeah. I'm glad you think so. But, you know, she is evil, right? She isn't cruel, nefarious, or dishonest, that I can promise you. She's just a rather serious person. Anyhow, you're the only three I can trust right now. I want you to continue investigating without fighting. If only he knew. Wow, thank you, I did all these quests. Actually, you know what we should do to take a break? We should go and check out the banners. Please stop, game. Please stop. Oh, so we have one ticket. Oh my god. Stop. Please. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, Morgan looks pretty pretty. So Babo Sif is on all of them. Yo, is that a normal summon and that is the front point summon? Yeah, if I ever do want to target before selecting the cards. For now, the enemies have 1000 HP. I have a level 14 dude, it's fine. Okay, should I just use the summon ticket? No. I should ask, will I be able to pull... Will I be able to pull with... when I have 10 summon tickets? Mothman and Wife Zerker. Obviously Wife Zerker. Mothman sounds horrible. Okay, Ryder Alexander. I do not remember Alexander being that small, you know. Shota Xander.
アレクサンドロス3世でもいいよ。もちろん他の名前でもね。
What a nice wee lad. Okay. Dupe. Dupe. Oh, so these tickets guarantee a servant, I'm guessing. Huh? Huh? Gilgamesh child?
こんにちはマスター。僕のことはそうですね。気軽にギル君と呼んでください。
What is happening? Berserker child, not Berserker, fucking Gilgamesh child. Okay, yes, they do not guarantee, I just got a little bit lucky. Yeah, I can level up craft essences, okay.
ようこそダヴィンチちゃんの強化ラボへ。今日ものんびり始めようか。
There's so much! It's a condition to it, you can select and display new scenes, grass icons, battle sprites. This switching sprites, this servant level cap can be increased by the Holy Grail. You can raise a servant's noble phantasm level by combining them with the same servant. Okay. And so to summon a servant, their bond level. Command cards by combining it with special items. Gain special bonuses by granting command code. First bond cap. Bond cap. Yep. Oh, so this also gives me a couple of months to decide on who to pick up. I generally do not know which of these items is important. Oh, this costs QP. Well, then I'm not doing that. Bye-bye. I feel like a child lost in a mall with this UI chat. Right, let's just go beat ass again. Right, so you say Zerkers. This is the Berserker icon, right? Ah, yes it is. Let's try Wi-Fi. Alright. Let's actually see what I have now a little bit. Rider, Assassin. Yep, I do not care placing anybody else, not the goddamn clown. Yeah, for now all I need is levels, okay. The hostile lifeform has been removed, let's move on. I didn't know that could happen with that monster, but I expected nothing less of a servant's body. Such power. Not that it makes them look any less scary. By the way, Director, I have a question for you. The Fuyuki in our data and this Fuyuki are just too different. What happened in the city exactly? What are your thoughts, Director? Let's see. The history must have been slightly disrupted. That's the only reason I can think of. Mash, Dom, I'm going to say this once, so listen up. Chaldea observes the future through the Earth's model called Chaldeus. At the same time, a familiar called Laplace compiles past records. You can say, It is Laplace's job to gather data on history that wasn't made public and information that was buried in the darkness that no one longer knows. According to Laplace's observations, the unusual Holy Grail War was confirmed in this city in 2004. Holy Grail War? You mean the Holy Grail War from the legend? The magical chalice that is the root of all magecraft? The one that is said to grant its holders wishes? Yes, that's the one. Mages in Fuyuki competed for the Holy Grail, and in order to activate it summoned 7 heroic spirits. That was the beginning of the Holy Grail War. Unknown to anyone, servants were summoned to this town. The Fuyuki Holy Grail War system is simple. The 7 masters fight against each other, the last one standing gets the Grail. Chaldea learned about this in 2010. My father, I mean the previous director, used this data to build a summoning system. That's what makes up Chaldea's heroic spirit summoning system, Fate. Our third invention after Laplace and Chaldea's. Don't you want Oswald? No, I do not want Oswald following me in every game, thank you. Limbus Company, Fear of Clowns? That is warning for Fear of Clowns, I can't wait! Third, isn't that the near future observation lens, Sheba? That was created by Professor Leb. Well, I guess you can say we both worked on it. Anyway, this is where servants come from. 7 servants fought here, and in the end Saber was victorious. The town wasn't destroyed, and the servants shouldn't have been noticed by anyone, but... Now this is happening. We should assume that the outcome changed due to the singularity. The anomaly in 2004 brought about an alteration to human history, and as a result we are no longer able to see 100 years into the future. That's why it's our job to repair this anomaly. Somewhere here is the reason history has been disturbed. Once we analyze and eliminate it, that will complete our mission. All of us will be able to return to the present. I see, got it. Less expositions. Anyway, although we're not sure what's going on, it's good that the mission is simple. Whoa. Not these guys again. Get rid of them, Mash, Dom. Man, it's just perpetually go, fight, get rid of them. This just makes me appreciate the pacing and the conversation style in Limbus way more. I mean, Genshin already did, like, looking at Surge playing Genshin Story already did. I just wish more gacha games, like, had more threads going on at the same time in their stories. Like Limbus Chapter 4. Is that door clipping through his skull? Oh, that's a hole in his skull, I'm fucking stupid. Right, I don't think we need defense, we outright... Apply Guts. I assume Guts is the buff that you use to not die. Okay, let's see what she do. Oh, she just spares people from a distance. The lag is great. Anyway, so I started blasting. Man, at this point auto would be really useful.
なんとかなりましたね。
Battle finish. How many quests am I clearing with each one of these? This is like, you know, the overstimulation meme. Where a gacha games give you 100 of things like, you done this, click this, claim reward. Alright, let's claim all. There is a claim all button, isn't there?
今年もいよいよ夏が始まりました。何やらスリリングな冒険の予感が。今のうちに準備を整えておきましょう。
Yo, I accepted everything in the game
今回
pros.
も無事に帰還できましたね。
Limited time
厳しくなる
receive
一方ですので
all.
気を引き締めて私マシキレイライトを指導していただければ。
Yo, it gave us some
そ
pulls.
れはそれとして回収したし慣れた頃ほど油断しや
Okay, let's go beat ass once again. Let's go in the Zerk tab again. Let's try to find a different Zerker I like aesthetically. Ah, our good old Berserker. Is that a small Tamamo? Tamamo cat? Okay, whoever you are, I'm taking you. Tamo Cat was like a carry for like a year. Oh god, I wonder who my carry is gonna be if I'll ever get one. Right, it's time to beat ass.
つまらぬ戦いにならない。気をつけよ。
Game.
見破ってみせるがよい。
So that we don't have to level anybody after. Oh, remove debuffs, good. Increase defense for yourself. It doesn't really matter
水気を読んだ。
playing this. Oh no, the skeleton survived. You could really call it a skeleton.
はあ、水気を読んだ。
She MP locked as well, her bar is grey, does not fill up. Alright.
Yes.
水気を読んだ。了解です。
Evade Pog. A Buster Chain.
運がこちらに寄っただけだ。気を落とすな。
Surprising to say, watching this game, it doesn't seem that much of anything, but I'm surprisingly starting to slowly vibe with the gameplay. Join me in the mines for summer. You mean Limbus Company's summer event next week? Yes. Phew. The battle is over, Master. I'm relieved that we pulled through again. Good work, Mash. Yes, I am happy that I can be useful. Hey, Mash! Is it possible that you can't use your noble phantasm? Apparently, I don't even know which heroic spirit fused with me. And I'm unable to use the power of its special arts, the heroic spirit's secret weapon known as noble phantasm. Hey bro, yes? Can you hand me the pen, the tool that is used to put ink on paper and later used to communicate certain messages when you see that inked up paper? Dom-senpai, I'm sorry for explaining this so late. Here. Servants are equipped with a unique skill called the Noble Phantasm. Oh, we got this explanation in a tutorial already. It's derived from each hero's legend and great deeds, and it's a secret weapon. However, I am unable to wield my Noble Phantasm. I can somehow use it as a weapon, but its output is decreased. I can't even release its true name. In fact, I didn't know what the origins of this weapon of mine might be. In any case, you can, yeah. Guess you can pick me up as a failed servant, or maybe just a capable Kohai that can even get stronger. I don't have any leads on the heroic spirit that fused with me, but with you as my master, I will figure it out as soon as I grow. That's true. Masters have the ability to analyze their servants' parameters, skills, and matrices. Dom, as a master, once you become good enough, you should be able to analyze MASH servant data. Any servants you make contact with from this point on should be the same. First, you need to learn their true name and Noble Phantasm. As your trust with them grows, your servant's power will grow too. Well, it's not like you have that much potential in you. The fact that you can't use MASH that well shows that. Once we get Chaldea's rayship capability back online, we're going to shift a first-class master here. Then you're fired. Newbies with no combat experience can spend their time terrified in some corner of Chaldea. Weren't you the one scared, Director Mori? I wasn't, not in the least. You should be respectful to your elders. Anyway, I'm glad that you two understand each other better now. Let's move before any more of them show up. It's starting to slog, chat. I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to slog. I did not get a pull for all of that. Disgusting. Anyways, let's see. I'm probably gonna be finishing this node and calling it a day, sadly. Ah, this one looks cute. I'm just gonna immediately pick it. Okay, I take back what I said. What the fuck is that design? Everything's burned down as far as the eye can see. There aren't any traces of residents either. What happened here? What could even turn Chaldea grey in the first place? If you can't see the future, that means humanity will vanish. Could that mean the counter force doesn't work in a singularity? Then this place is like a bolt. The fatal choice is destruction scattered throughout human history. When your choices become mistakes, this is what happens. Looks like the director is talking to herself again. This could take a while. Hey Dom, looks like it's safe over there. Why don't you rest for a bit? I agree with you, Doctor. Senpai, would you like some rations? Sure, but how are you, Mash? Tired? Are you asking if I've been having any problems since I became a servant? Well, for the most part, it's scary to fight, but I'm doing fine otherwise. She basically answered this question. I wouldn't ask that in a million years, though. It's hard to explain. Imagine yourself becoming a jet fighter. You might be able to fly around in the sky, but you can't do your own maintenance. So funny. It's so funny, he just turns into a jet plane and flies away. No matter how strong you might be, your existence is essentially depends on having a master. The risks and rewards make sense here, but I can't be too happy when I think of the burden I'm putting on you. That's enough rest. We've got incoming. Master, your commands, please. Pain. Look, if it was consistently, like, I don't know, maybe it's the consistency of what's happening that is making it such a goddamn slog. Because the more I go on, the harder it is to read. Alright. Oh, you're a summer character, that's why you look like that. Use MP gauge for yourself and gain C stars now. Sure. Oh, she's a quick unit. Right, let's just besides that play the classic. Good. Okay, everybody's effective against Lancers, so I don't really have to worry. We can just go full on arts. Seemingly I cannot use support's noble phantasms. Okay, Mash really needs a level up or I'm not using Mash. That's a tough choice, honestly. Right, this. Maybe we should have started off with Mash. Fair enough. You can use supporting MPs if they belong to your friends. Ah, okay. So how do I share my silly friend code with you guys? I mean, to be fair, there is very minimal chance that I'll play this again. There's like barely any chance that I'll do it. I mean, I gotta stack up that 30 minutes for, you know, to force Dio to suffer. So friends and following, right? Okay, so this is who I'm following. Ew, disgusting. Oh, look, here's my ID. Oh no, my Dio timer blocks my screen to my stream. Oh no. Okay, chat, I'm not gonna lie. If it's upside down, because I would have just done one more node, I think it's about time we just, you know, we call it a day for FGO for now. Whew. Whew. This was a stream indeed. I genuinely wouldn't be... I wouldn't be opposed to playing more of this, I'm not gonna lie. It's fine. It's way more fine than I actually expected. So yeah, we're probably gonna be calling it there. See ya guys next week. With Limbus Summer's update, hopefully.